Hey, come closer. Let me tell you something. For real. If you have not started stocking up, what are you waiting for? The SHTF moments are happening, and it's happening in different ways. Whether it's the economy hitting people who just cannot make it and survive through it, or this potential for World War III that's happening right now. Yes, it's happening over there. But if you think it won't affect what is going on here, think again. Grain, think again. Stock up today, you guys. This is urgent. This is not meant to scare you, but if you're scared, then do something about it. You can control it right now, a little bit. Don't wait for the GOV to come in and save the day. That knight and that pretty horse, it's not coming for you. It's coming for the people above you. They'll have shelter. They'll have food. They'll have utilities. What will you have for your family? You're responsible for your family. Do it today or do it tomorrow, but do something. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is for you. What's up, cousins? How are y'all doing today? Sorry for this late video, and I know I just dropped a video, but guys, major things are happening right now, and so I was alerted to this particular story right here, so I want to bring it to you, and thank you to my cousin that told me about it in the comments, what this country is now doing because of everything that's happening. A few hours ago, I told you about all the missiles Russia released and fired on, and a couple of those, whether it was accident or on purpose, because I know some people were in the comments, they didn't mean to do it. It don't matter. If I slap your face, you still felt that pain though, right? Whether I meant to do it or not, it happened. So it hit in NATO territory of Poland. So now the big question is, the line has been crossed in the sand of NATO saying, if you fire upon any of the NATO territory, in it, around it, or whatever, we are going to have to respond. So what is that response going to be? I don't know yet. Right now, Poland officials are having meetings to see how they are going to respond. I'm not quite sure what the United States is going to do. I know that we do have military troops already on the ground there. They're doing training, is what they say. But we have been shipping weapons. We are highly invested in everything that's going on right now. We are shipping weapons. We are sending money. With all of the things that are happening right now, you guys, you might want to think about stocking up because this is going to be drastic. One of the areas that was hit was a grain drying facility, along with living quarters for people as well. So what's happening now with this other country who has been warning their citizens? Listen to this. So this is coming from Reuters, and it says, exclusive: Germany steps up emergency cash plans to cope in blackout. German authorities are stepping up preparations for emergency cash deliveries in case of a blackout to keep the economy running. 4 people involved said, as the nation braces for possible power cuts arising from the war in Ukraine. The plans include the Bundesbank, Germany's central bank, hoarding extra billions to cope with a surge in demand, and possible limits on withdrawals. So basically, they're looking at giving priority fuel access to cash transporters, commenting on preparations that accelerated in recent weeks after Russia throttled gas supplies. Officials and banks are also looking at distribution. Although German authorities have publicly played down the likelihood of a blackout, the discussions show both how seriously they take the threat and how they struggle to prepare for potential crippling power outages caused by soaring energy costs or even sabotage. Now, going back to what took place today that could really change the way things are going to happen moving forward, I see here that Biden has made some remarks. So Biden has offered Poland full U.S. support in the blast investigation. President Joe Biden offered his Polish counterpart Andrzej Duda full U.S. support with the country's probe into a blast that killed 2 people near the border with Ukraine. And this is coming from the White House. President Biden offered full U.S. support for and assistance with Poland's investigation. NATO allies are investigating unconfirmed reports the explosion was caused by stray Russian missiles. So they're going to try to come up with any and all excuses not to go across that line that they made, saying, if Russia does this, we're going to do this. Or we're going to do that, rather. I don't want them to go to war, honestly, because that means our troops are on the front line for, again, another senseless war. Let me know down in the comments what you think about it. In a separate article, it says that a moment ago, we decided to verify whether there are grounds to launch procedures under Article 4 of the North Atlantic Treaty. And this was said by the spokesman's first name, Piotr Mueller. Article 4 allows NATO members to bring any issue of concern, especially regarding security, for discussion at the North Atlantic Council. The spokesperson Mueller also said that Poland was increasing the readiness of some military units, but declined to take any question, including about the cause of the incident. It was decided a moment ago to increase the readiness of some combat military units in Poland and to increase the combat readiness of other units of uniformed services in our country. Also, Belgium Prime Minister said that they stand with Poland, NATO more united than ever.